All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Bitcoin ETF has finally been approved. Absolutely insane to think about. I've been in crypto for 8 years. I remember buying my first Bitcoin sub $1,000, and where it is today is just absolutely incredible. Now, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean for you as an individual who, well, maybe not be allocated super well into crypto or doesn't have Bitcoin? What you need to do is understand that you are at a catalyst point. You aren't late, you aren't early, you're at the catalyst point. And what is this catalyst point? This catalyst point is that of an industry that has existed for 15 years, more, probably like 20, 25, just 15 years as the form of Bitcoin. So this industry has achieved a certain state of maturity. So to say, oh, you're early when Bitcoin is $1 trillion is just not true. Right? It's like not realistic. It's fully developed infrastructure that is really hard to take down, right? And that means that upon this infrastructure, an industry is going to be built. So your opportunity in these next couple years is to begin to develop product in the ecosystem of crypto. It doesn't have to be a crypto. It doesn't have to be an NFT. It can be anything. It can be software as a service. It can be a service. It can be info. It can be anything that you choose it to be, right? But to neglect that, oh, well, just because you don't have hundreds of Bitcoin stacked up, therefore you missed out on the opportunity is just not true. Because what you can do is capitalize on the industry that's being created. Just like when the gold rush came around, we know this time. We're very familiar with it. People say, well, the people that got rich are those that bought and sold the pickaxes or the ones that found the gold. And they limit it to that. But what if more people got rich? Do you think the people that got the gold during the gold rush, their families held on to that gold? No. That gold has been repossessed, managed, changed hands multiple times. So the redistribution of wealth, even in Bitcoin, will continue to take place to those that provide the most value in the market. So, just like what is happening now with crypto, it happened with gold. A 200-year industry was born, right? A 200-year industry was born. And upon that 200-year industry being born, a lot of wealth was created. That was a bilateral product of the initial gold rush. But you didn't have to be part of that gold rush initially to win. So the question for you is, now that you have this data set, this piece of information of, hey, it's not that you're early or that you're late, but you're at a catalyst point of change. How are you going to react? How are you going to position yourself? How are you going to position your business? Okay, well, yeah, maybe you don't change your business. You have a service. You have an e-commerce business. You have a small digital agency. Well, start taking payments in crypto. Well, why shouldn't you? There's no reason why you shouldn't, right? If you want to be ahead of the curve, not playing day to day, but being part of the industry that's being created. So that's my data set for you guys. Understand that it's not just the opportunity, but it's also the industry that's created from the opportunity that is also really interesting to look at and consider. So that's my data set for you guys. Congratulations to those that have been in Bitcoin all this time. You guys deserve it. For those that didn't hold their coins, it is what it is. You got shaken out, and learn your lessons, get better, continue moving. And to those that never got in because of ignorance or lack of opportunity or self-perceived lack of opportunity, do better, and your life will have different results. So that's the data set. Walk with truth, walk with power. Luke Belmar, out.